Hello and welcome to race 3 from Dragon Trail Gardens fictional circuit in Japan. As you can see, I'm now in pole in my GTR. I've further improved my qualifying with a time of 1 minute 33.9. So better starting position. Can I avoid all the trouble and can I keep a clean race? They are my main objectives today. Hopefully I can go on and win this one. Fingers crossed. So as we move off in auto drive towards the start line, and here we go. So as you can see at the top of the screen, we've got a rear view. Can't see anybody alongside of us. That's probably the worst part about this game. Not the worst part of this game at all, but it's not the handiest thing to have no view to your side when you're racing in that in-camera person like I do, excuse me. But that never said, you've got an idea of it with the rear view mirror. So I managed to get through the first few corners and kept first, which is good. Get around this hairpin, hope to stretch a little lead out if I can, but I've gone a little deep and a little wide. Not as wide as last time, but I've lost the lead and I'm back in third. So I've just got to settle down on these cold tyres and hopefully claw some of those positions back during this 5 lap race, sorry. Oh, there you go, that's one of the leaders spun off. That puts back up to second already. And now coming up to the final double left-handers to finish the lap. I've been off here a few times in the last races, but managed to stay on the track and going forwards, which is always a help. The two of us have already pulled out a little lead over the rest of the field. So again, as long as I can keep it clean, that should be a podium finish, but there's a long way to go. And as we saw in the last race, anything can happen. So coming through this little tight chicane and onto the back straight. Racing down again towards heavy braking zone. Purple sector, so the speed's there. And as we found out in the other races I've raced here, if you've watched them, when I hook up a lap together with clean races, I am competitive with my speeds. Oh, as that guy went off, unfortunately greyed out or I collided with him. And that is the benefit of this game. It doesn't allow you to collide with someone who's not where he should be. Or likewise, it sometimes greys you out if someone's not where they should be instead of them. That's happened to me once or twice before as well. So now I have got lead back from the start. There is a gap to the rest of the field and we've got 2.5 laps to go. So maybe this will be I think it's my 7th or 8th victory now on online races, if I can keep it together. Fingers crossed as we pass the line with a 1:37.3, which currently is the fastest lap of the race. 1:37.329. As we know from my qualifying, I can go faster. I'm sure the others can as well. But in a race, the main concern is not going off, finishing. The old adage is to finish first you have to finish. And that is never, obviously in these races, if you finish too far behind the winner, then it does actually finish the race before you get a chance to cross the finish line. So you cannot finish if you're slow enough or have too many incidents. It is possible not to finish. As we come through up to this mega fast complex of right-handers, So yeah, you cannot finish. So first you have to finish the race. So the main concern is keeping it clean, being close to the leader, and then after that you're looking at gaining positions as best you can through overtaking, or unfortunately just through other people's mishaps. So we're on this double left-hander, exit on the tarmac. Been wide at that last corner complex a couple of times before as well. So hopefully now with 2 laps to go and a faster lap, but not the best lap this time. Someone else has got that. 2 laps to go. I've got a fairly hefty lead, as you can see on the little track icon in the top right hand corner of your screen. The red arrow will always show the person you're looking at, which predominantly will be me. There are going to be some videos coming up where I will flick the camera to maybe some other better racing for you guys to watch, some more battles further down or further in front of the field. But until I get on top of my video editing, you'll just have to watch me racing nicely through the track. So halfway through the 4th lap, things are looking good. Sitting pretty in first. I won't hold my breath. Best first sector again, not the fastest. Sorry, second sector, not the fastest, but my fastest. Coming up to a couple of corners where I haven't always made it perfectly through. But that's okay. Yeah, that's good. Good. So 1 lap to go. Can't tell you the gap to the second place, but it's a fair few seconds. It's strange on these replays that I show you, because during the race, when I'm obviously in camera and racing myself, the little graphic of who is where on the places has actually gaps to the next and previous players. But on this replay footage, that same little grid of who's where, it doesn't have those times carried through, which is a bit unfortunate. But you can see the gap there. I've nearly got the whole pitch straight to myself, back straight to myself. So not many corners to go now. Come on. Come on, this is going to be a victory, surely. I've had 4 clean laps, I'm not going to mess it up now. 6 corners to go. Yes, a little wide on that apex there. Oh my god, where am I going? Oh, that's not good. Can't get out of there quickly. So the PlayStation has replaced me on the track and I've come out in second. Oh, but now I've taken that corner too. Oh. This is what I'm talking about with traction. Where am I going now? This is what I'm talking about with traction control. It's so easy to spin off if you're not in a straight line, or you're not got any outer tyres or edge tyres on. Oh, that's disastrous. Where am I? 10th? 11th? Oh my word. I don't quite know why I went so severely off the track after that second little off there, but that has cost me a victory. Oh my word, that's... As you can imagine, I'm gutted with that result. Gutted, absolutely gutted. There's 3 corners to go and I give away a 5-second lead to finish 11th. That's awful. That's absolutely awful. Still, there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you can stick with me for the next race.